Hello everyone there. I am Garima Miss. Today we are going to learn three things, but before starting, I must revise what we had done in the last lecture. We had done in the last lecture figures of speech, the full figures of speech we had seen. Yes, so that was our third lecture. This is our fourth lecture for the poem Song of the Open Road, written by Walt Whitman. This is the fourth lecture of this chapter, and today we are going to end this chapter. So, before ending, we must do some important things, which is according to the examination point of view very important. So they are as follows, which is rightly given in this slide. Let's see what are they. First one, appreciation of the poem. Second one, icebreakers. Third, that is the last one, brainstorming. Icebreakers and brainstorming is rightly given, the questions are given in your textbook that we are going to solve. Okay, so first an appreciation also question is given that we are going to solve. So, must remember, while listening and learning my lecture, you should have the notebook in your hand and pen, of course, so that you can jot down, write down the notes that I'm giving right now. Okay, so start writing appreciation of the poem. Okay, so let's see appreciation of the poem. Must remember, in examination, can we just see the next slide? In the next slide, what we see, student, there is one question written there. With the help of the following points, write a poetic appreciation of the poem Song of the Open Road. Must remember, from the board point of view, this poem is very important, and appreciation is going to, maybe going to come, because student, this is the first poem, so of course there is a chances. So must remember, we have to study more thoroughly on it. Okay, in examination, of course, must remember, there are 8 poems. Yes, 8 poems are there in front of us, so it might be that they would not give in the question the poem name. It may happen that they will not give the poem name, they will just give you the 2 stanzas or 3 stanzas from the poem. Any 2 3 stanzas they will give, and we have to analyze the poem, we have to read it, we have to take out the figures of speech, we have to write about the poet, about the poem, theme, moral, all the things we have to write about the of that poem. Then only it will become the appreciation of the poem. So what are the questions that we are going to see right now? Come on, see that it is coming. Total 6 questions are there in the appreciation, and all the 6 questions we have to solve, like we had done in the 11th standard. First one was about the poem, poet and title. Second one, theme. Third one, poetic style, the language, poetic device. Must remember, for your understanding, I had written there figures of speech. Whenever poetic device comes, must remember it means figures of speech. Next, fourth is special features. I had told the poem is having the special features, that is free verse. Next, if you would see message, what's the poem gives us the message, that is moral. Of course, this poem is an inspirational poem, motivational poem, so it will give you. Last, your opinion about the poem, what you feel about this poem, that you have to write. Understood? What's the question all about? The question is about 6 things that you have to answer. You can write in the point form, or if you are writing in the in paragraph form, that also it is correct. But while you are writing the in paragraph, must remember that you have to underline it, or better, write in the point form. So move on to the next slide, where I had given or prepared one answer for you, that is appreciation of the poem. So I think this is just the revision for all the students, because we had done all the things for the appreciation point of view. So appreciation, what are the things are required to write in that, we had already done. So we will just get review of it so that we can learn more properly. So come on, see about the poem, poet and title. You have to tell about the poem, poet and title. I think this I had done rightly in the first lecture of mine. Yes, in the first lecture I had done. So let's see. I hope that all are reading with me, and please start writing in your notebook. Song of the Open Road is an inspirational poem. Inspirational means motivative poem with a message of freedom. Yes, it gives us the message of what? Freedom. Now you are more understanding this poem properly. And opportunity. Yes, it gives us the opportunity, that so many opportunities that is road is open for us. Whatever we have to grab, we can do it. This poem is an ode where it is addressing to the common people, that is we readers. We readers. It is addressing to us. We all. This poem appeared in one of the most influential poetry textbooks of all time. Can you remember that book name? Yes, Leaves of Grass. The poem, if you would see, ends on an optimistic, that is self confidence. I had taught you earlier. Yes, Walt Whitman, if you would see, is a great American poet. Yes, he was known as a poet, essayist, a journalist, and a teacher by trade. Yes, we all had understood, we had done in the about the poet, these lines were there, so you remember it, I hope, and that you all have to write in your answers. Yes, by the title Song of the Open Road celebrates about open road. Yes, it celebrates that a poet is walking on the open road and happily enjoying it, and enjoy the atmosphere and happily going on his way. This poem is about its freedom, that is the challenges. Poet is ready to face the challenges which are coming. Yes, views about it. The poet is taking all the things in his life, accepting all the things in his life. It's voyages. Voyages means journey. The poet wants to do lots and lots of journey. It means do lots of things in his life. This poem is a celebration, much like any song. The poet is very happy in his mood and very happy that he enjoys the freedom and wants to do something for the family, something for the society, something for the nation. The poem is an apt. Apt means, underline the word apt. Apt means suitable. The poem title is very suitable. I had taught in the first lecture itself the title, what it all about. So I hope this is just the revision and you all have to write what I had taught you in the same way. See the appreciation, it is rightly given the same way. Yes, next point, if you are writing, please come to this, leave one line, you have to leave one line, okay, and then start with the theme. What is the theme? It is about the freedom, joy, optimism. Yes, these are the main theme. Do you remember in the first lecture I had given you at the end theme? Yes, independence, one more was there. Yes, all you have to write. Throughout the poem, the poet encourages the readers to be true to themselves and live a free life. Yes, although his life is not free from obligations and troubles, he encourages everyone to live their dreams, leaving the obstacles behind. He understands that the key, that is the way to happiness, is to be true to his ideals, his soul, and his intelligence. The poet knows that whatever I will do by myself. It is me, my determination, my strong willpower, that if I am having, then only I will get the success. Therefore the poem, if you would see, is actually stabilizes, or we can say establishes the idea that the poet offers us multiple chances to fulfill our dreams with the right amount of motivation and determination. The poet is establishing a very important thing, and what it is establishing, that motivation and determination if we are having, we can earn or survive anywhere in our life. So the poet is saying, I do not require anyone's help, I myself is ready to tackle any problem. I hope all had got this. Move to the next slide. It is about the poetic device, style, and language. So I hope all know the poetic style, that is the free verse is used. The poet had used a very simple and natural language, that is the lucid simple language is used, where there is no rhyming words and rhyming scheme, there is no meters and all that. Yes, it means, it suggests free, it means the poet is free, independent in his own life. He do not require any restrictions or bondage in his life. Yes, that here it has been said, Song of the Open Road is told from a first person point of view. I had taught you earlier that this poem is teaching us that first person point of view. Yes, Whitman knows himself very well. The language is very simple, if you would see, and very straightforward, that you will understand. Now must remember, figures of speech is given. Must remember, in examination, student, you would be given two to three stanzas. you would be given 2 to 3 stanzas, and below it the question, that is appreciation, would be given. So student, you do not have to write the stanzas, directly attempt the questions answer. Yes, so if you are writing the question answers, that is these questions answers, must remember, if it is a figures of speech, you are pointing it out, alliteration, metaphors, simile, whatever you are pointing it out, you have to give the examples of it, like I had done in the last lecture. From every line by line I had done the figures of speech. Yes, so where you have to use that, why I had taught the whole lecture on figures of speech, so that in appreciation also you will use the same thing. In appreciation also you will do the same thing. It means in appreciation you have to take out the stanzas lines and write in as your answer. Yes, if it is a first line, then there is what, there is a, you can see inversion, it is you can see there is a synecdoche. Yes, if it is a second line, which is figures of speech it is, all you must know and you have to write. If it is alliteration, write their alliteration, give the examples of it. If it is a metaphor, why it is, that you have to write. So there you just do not have to just write alliteration, metaphor, personification, or whatever it is, you have to give the examples of it. Next, that is the third one. Fourth one, special features. I had told in the teaching itself that this poem is having the special features, and that is free verse. What is the free verse? Free verse gives greater freedom for choosing words and conveying their meaning to readers. It is free from artificiality. Okay, the why it is free? It means it is free from any of the artificiality. It means no rhyming words and rhyming scheme is there. Poet is saying that I am free in my own ideas. There is no boundage, there is no compulsion, there is no stoppage, there is no one can stop him to achieve the success of a typical poetic expression. This technique, if you would see, hardly anybody had done than Whitman had done. So Whitman had, if you would see, I had taught in the last lecture, Whitman is known as father of free verse. It means he had brought the free verse in the poem. This technique is commonly used in modern poetry. Nowadays we all are 21st century poetry, if you would see, all are using the free verse because we all are inspired by Walt Whitman. It is a literary device that is free from limitations of regular meter or rhythm. It means no rhyming words and rhyming scheme, does not rhyme with the fixed forms, and still it provides an artistic expression. However, if you would see in this poem, if Walt Whitman's poem, if you would see, there is no rhyming words and rhyming scheme, but there is a so much of artistic expression. Underline the word artistic expression. What do you mean by the term artistic expression? It means figures of speech. You had seen in the last lecture, every line there was figures of speech which I had taught you. Every line by line I had done, and every line it was 2 to 3 figures of speech. It means this is known as the technique of writing, Walt Whitman technique of writing poetry in his own way, that he do not follow the past rules and regulation, but he had made his own rules and regulation, and that human being had to learn from this. Next, if you would see, it is about the message. Fifth point, if you would see, last slide of the appreciation of the poem, it is about message, values and morals of the poem. What we learn from this poem, this poem, if you would see, gives us the message of positivity. I had taught you optimism. It means it gives us the self confidence, okay, which is there. It is spread in this poem. Life is full of challenges, of course, so many troubles and difficulties are going to come. We must face the difficulties and try to overcome from that burden or problem. You should never lose your confidence in any situation. That the poet teaches us. We all readers must remember, the poet teaches us that whatever the troubles and problems are coming, we have to welcome it open hearted rather than feeling sad about it. The message, if you would see, is about hope. One day definitely you will get the success. That hope would be there in your mind. There are so many opportunities in our life. We have to take those opportunities and build over the life. Whatever the opportunity comes to our self, we have to grab the opportunity, and in this way we have to move ahead in our life. There are many ways, roads in front of you. You would see, student, don't think that if I am after 12th standard, if I am not able to go for engineering or for CA, I do not able to complete my CA, then nothing would be there in my life. No, student, there are so many ways are there in front of you. You can do or complete your way and move ahead in your life. Select one of them and go or move ahead. if you are not getting in particular place, if you are not getting if you are not getting admission in particular college, try it in the another college. Yes, so the poem, if you would see, is rightly said that we have to move ahead in our life. Last is your opinion about the poem. Must remember here when you are writing, must remember you have to use I as a pronoun. It is asking your view, your opinion about the poem. So, what is your opinion about the poem? You have to say the poem was very inspirational. I myself, it felt that I myself really inspired by reading this poem. That in this way you have to write, which is given in this slide properly. I have learned from this poem that freedom, joy, optimism, independence is the major key to success. That is are the major part of our life. You should not give up in any or under any circumstances. Efforts is essential to success, not to give up. Students, I would say, as efforts are required, okay, and it is essential, but we do not have to give up. Efforts may fail, but don't fail to make efforts. If you are not doing the efforts, then how we can hope for the success? So first do the efforts. If we are doing the efforts, we will get the success in our life. That here it has been said, we have to take more and more efforts. Efforts means we have to do more and more hard work, then we can hope for the good result. Lastly, must remember, I understand that the poem, what it is all about, it is about at last must remember you have to use the quotation. Okay, without quotation, without proverb, you do not end your, please do not end your appreciation. Okay, so what is the quotation that I had given? God helps them who help themselves. Okay, if you are helping yourself, definitely the God is seeing your hard work and God is going to help you. So if you would see, this poem ends over here. Okay, this poem appreciation ends over here. You can write the quotation by yourself. So again, I would summarize in one point, that in examination, this how it will come as a question. 2-3 stanzas would be given from one poem. Okay, and below it the questions will be there, and 6 questions are there under appreciation. You have to solve all the 6 questions. Okay, you have to tell about the poem, who is the poet, why he had written this poem, what is the title about. Second, you have to write the theme, what is the main theme of the poem. Third, you have to write about the figures of speech or any thing special. If it is in the fourth point, you have to write, like in this poem there was a free verse. Fifth, if you would see, you have to write what is the message, what is the main moral that the poem teaches us. And last but not the least, that what you learn from this poem. There you have to use the pronoun I, that I learn from this poem self confidence, I learn from this poem optimism. In this way you have to end this poem. Moving towards the next slide, where now we are going to see icebreaker. So come on students, please turn to page number 93, where the icebreakers were there, and we are going to solve today icebreakers and later on brainstorming of this poem. See the another slide on page number 93. 2.1 Song of the Open Road, icebreaker is written. So let's see today icebreakers. Let's solve the icebreakers. First one, choose the mode of travel that you would like the most for a journey. In this slide you can see in a proper way that icebreakers were given. So here the answers were there in front of you. You can directly understand, and those who are not writing, at least take the screenshot so that you are having the notes of it. Okay, so let's see the first slide which is present on this screen. What it talks about, that we are going to look upon. Choose the mode of travel that you would like the most for a journey. For if you are going for a journey, if you are going and visiting to somebody's house or anywhere, if you are going, which transportation you would like to choose. This is a personal response type question, so it is up to you which mode you are you actually like. You are free to select your modes, maybe by airways, maybe by waterways, maybe by railways, or maybe by roadways. So which is simpler, easier to move, that is best for you. Yes, so must remember you have to give the reasons also. Question is not yet complete. You can see give reasons for your preferences. Okay, so here you can see the preference which I had given in this slide as an answer is railways, because it is the very cheapest way of transportation, and we can easily move from one place to another one state to another. Yes, we can go. So that I had given. Those students who find that waterways, airways or roadways easier, cheaper, or you can afford it, that you can write. It's almost personal response. So I thought that we all comes from the middle class, so I hope that railways is the best. Railways, if you would see, is the best way of transportation. So 3 points I had given in this slide. You can understand. I'm reading it, you also see, look into this slide. It is affordable for everyone. Of course, railways, if you would see, it is easier, we can transport from one place to another. Yes. Next you can see, and it is not too costly that we can't afford, like if you are going from airways or waterways, it's very costlier rather than rather than railways. Railways are cheaper means of transportation, we all know. For long journey it is very comfortable. Yes, if you are going for long journeys, like if you are visiting to one state to the another state, yes, it is you can see it is very easily in a to in for example 24 to 48 hours easily we can uh, reach over to that particular place. C point, if you would see, it is written well equipped with many facilities like toilet, catering, AC and sleeper coaches were there. What are the things that you see in railways? What are the facilities were present over there? That you have to write here in this format. Okay, must remember it is given that you have to write the advantages of any of the journey, any of the, you can see, mode of transportation that you like the most. So if you like a waterways, you have to write the positivity. If you like the airways, you have to write all the things which you like it. If you like about roadways, like going from cab or your own car, what are the benefits of it, that you can write by your own. Okay, understood? So you can see here it is properly mentioned here that whichever mode of transportation you feel that it is easier for you, that you have to write. At least I had present in the three points, you can able to understand. Moving to the next icebreaker, if you would see in this slide itself, discuss with your partner the preparation you would like to make for the journey chosen. Students, whenever you are going, if you got the reservation, if you got the air ticket, or wherever if you are going, as a human being we are very much excited, because of course we are going with the family members, or for example with our friends, and we like to it is genuine happiness that is there. But what are the preparation that we are doing before it? Okay, so I think the question itself gives you the answer. I think here A, B, C, D, 4 points at least you have to write. The first point what you can write, student, that what are the you can see earlier preparation you do. See, I had given in the slide very properly, please pay attention. First, I would like to choose the destination and work out the plan to reach there. Of course, if you are going on a journey, you must know what are the ways of transportation. Means if it requires roads, by taxi or by cab, or for example by train I have to go, or there is only way that is the airplane that you aeroplane that only you can move. So you can see, you have to see how I have to reach up to that place, and if I'm going there, whether there is a place to survive, to stay is there or not, accommodation is there or not, to survive there any hotels or rooms is there or not. All things we check first. Second, of course, booking of the taxi, booking of the you can see cabs, booking of the train, of course air tickets, all it is required. Okay, lodging of my destination means where you are staying over there, how you are staying over there, all facilities are there in the hotel or not, that you all look into it. See, if you would see, I had given well preparation for essential luggage, medicine kit, money, credit cards, etc. Of course, while going for any of the liked destination, we all prepare so many things. We are having a good luggage where you can see we are having the dresses. If it is a colder places, like if you are going to the Matheran or Mahabaleshwar, we require different types of clothes. So thinking this in mind, what that place is known for, accordingly we keep the dresses, we keep the medicines. Of course money is required, because without money you can't travel any other place, and credit card of course. Okay, next you can see fourth. What is the fourth point which is listed in the slide? You can pay attention. Planning for visiting place. As when you reach to that destination, if you reach to the Matheran or Mahabaleshwar, after reaching to that place, what is the next plan? That also you do it very earlier, that tomorrow I have today we will take rest, and tomorrow we will go to the another place, where I will go, where I will see the things, all things. If you would see, you do the planning. So proper planning plays a very important role, that we came to know from this question. And of course which their best time to see nearest route of that place. For example, if it is a Matheran, okay, best is the sunset point. So at sunset you should be standing over there. So all these things you can see, you look into the mind that all these things, which place is famous for what, you plan it, that time whenever it happens, I would be before the time standing over there and looking the beautiful, or visualizing the beautiful scenery of that place. Is that clear? Now you can see, students, see what is the these all are the personal response. Okay, so must remember, it might come as a question, and we all know personal response comes for 2 marks. Okay, third one, what is the third one? Discuss the ways in which you would overcome the problems. Hindrances, underline the word hindrances. It means problems, difficulties. Okay, you face during the journey, whenever you are going to any of the journey. Maybe you are visiting to your uncle aunt's house, maybe you are going to your native place, or some any planned destination. If you are going, what are the problems that you face, that we are going to pay attention to? We face so many problems, yes, so many things, like sometimes you can see because of less medicines if you carry, you can see you faces the problem. Or sometimes if you would see doctor prescription, if you had not taken up, then that time you just wander here and there, that I require the good medicine. Of course if you had not taken that online payment and all, for that also you have to wait in the queues and do the payment. So many problems and hurdles comes in our journey. It doesn't mean that we will stop our journey. Yes, we have to move ahead, we have to do the journey, we have to explore the world, we have to see the beautiful scene, life. Okay, so you can see we do not stop ourselves. So if the problem comes, what are the problems? So many problem comes, yes, some are listed in this slide. Please pay attention. Point number 1, if I suffer from illness, I will visit nearest hospital and follow the doctor's prescription. Yes, whenever the problem comes, if I am ill, okay, not feeling well, if there is a indigestion, okay, or some problem had happened, definitely where you would go? If any difficulty happen in the journey, you definitely want to look to the doctor, okay, and take the medicine. Second point, in case of the shortage of cash, okay, what you require? You require all the credit cards. So you should be very alert while moving outside to your destination, that I should at least keep the credit cards with me. Okay, if there is a shortage of money, I can swipe the cards and get the money. Okay, or better prefer online banking, which is very easier nowadays. See, if you would see, if I lose my essential documents like mobile phone, luggage, I will visit the nearest police station and report to it. Sometimes students, it happens that when you are going to the visit any places, or you're going on a destination, sometimes you would see, student, that your things were theft or stolen by someone. Yes, somebody had stolen your luggage, or your important wallet, where you had kept all your Aadhaar card number, PAN card number, and all that. So if you came to understand, if you understand that your important documents were stolen, of course where you will run towards? You will run or take the help of none other than cops, that is the police. Is that clear? So D, if you would see what here it has been given, unfortunately if the weather changes, of course weather plays a very important role in traveling, must remember. Unfortunately if the weather changes, I will take shelter of nearest lodge or accommodation. Okay, if you are going to visit to one of the hotel, okay, while you are traveling, and before you reach, the atmosphere is not good, so what you will do? You will change the plan of that visiting hotel. Whichever the hotel is nearby, you will take their stay or accommodation. Is that clear? Accommodation means stay. Last point, please pay attention. During every journey, we have observed certain rules. Discuss your ideas of the journey without any restriction. You can begin with this, okay? So you can see during every journey we have observed, of course, rules and regulations are very tight nowadays. So discuss your ideas or journey without any restrictions, okay? You can begin with this. So with whom you really like to go, here it is been given. I would like to go alone, or I would like to go with my parents, with my cousins, with my selected friends. It is up to you. So one is done for you, okay, that I would like to go with my friends, or some students would say I would like to go with my parents. Whichever out of two, whichever is easier for you, write that I would like to go alone, or I would like to go with my selected friends. That first point will come, okay. So the answer I had given, I would go with my selected friends, okay. Second point you can write, I would like to take my own car. If you are having the car or your own cabs are there, okay, you booked any cab, okay, so you can go by your own car or cabs, okay, if you had booked earlier. Next, I would prefer select the place where I can enjoy. Wherever you are going, student, we really want to enjoy ourselves, okay. We do not have to sit there and cry. If you are going for any journey, definitely, why we go for journey, why we go for any destination? For enjoyment, for fun, for happiness, yes, to see the world, to explore the world. So of course we will see and enjoy. And lastly, it is written, in my journey I would like to wear different dresses without any kinds of restriction, okay. Like for example, if you are going outside, you take lots and lots of dresses, yes. So you can write that whatever the restriction that you do not have to follow, you can write here. It is a personal response which I had felt, I had given as an answer. You can write by your own, whatever the dress which I feel it is comfortable for me, that I will wear, okay. Apart from that, you can write so many things like I will go to not only the selected places which my friends had said, but apart from that I will go to the other places also to see the beautiful landscape or nature, and click so many photos over there, okay. So, what we are seeing on page number 95, you can see activity 1. First question, that is brainstorming. First question, activity 1. Pick out the lines showing that the poet is prepared to enjoy every moment of his life. What here the question is written? Pick out the lines. From the poem, you have to take the lines which describes that the poet really enjoys his journey. So what's the answer that you feel that would be the answer? Students, you can write now, speak now, give the examples of it in a very proper way, okay. The first line itself, if you could see, it is written. So I hope that all are sitting with the pen and a notebook and writing it down the answers, okay. And at least if you are not writing, please take the screenshot so that the answer is preserved with you, okay. I hope all are writing, okay. So point number 1, first line of the poem, a foot and light hearted I take to the open road, okay. This is the poem, this is the stanza where I had said you earlier that the poet enjoys his way of walking on the road with the free mind, with the free thought, okay. Next, you can see that stanza only third line, that is the long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. There also the poet is enjoying every moment of his life. However, the path, if you would see, it is brownish. That is, however, the poet is saying that on this road, on my life journey, I am going to. I am totally alone, but still I enjoy my journey. Okay, so that also shows that the poet is very light-hearted. The poet is very free from any troubles and burdens, and enjoys to walk on the road, okay, enjoy his journey. Next, you can see on the page number 94 itself, third stanza, first line, strong and content I travel the open road, okay. The poet is saying that I am very strong as I am walking on the road, as I am on my life journey. I am very strong, there is nobody can unturn my target, okay. I am alone, can do whatever I can do, so I can travel the open road with a strong mind. Next, you can see, student, one more here it had given of second stanza, Okay, second stanza, second line, that is, henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. There also, if you would see, poet is prepared to enjoy every moment of his life. The question is also that the same, the poet is almost here prepared to enjoy every moment of life, that the poet is saying, I am not going to cry, I am not going to be postponing the things to the next day, and I do not need anybody's help. So that shows that the poet is enjoying every moment of his life. It might come as your it might come in examination to pick out the lines from the poem. It may come for 2 marks, so be ready for that. Moving to the activity 1 itself, if you would see, second one, what is the second one? Can you please pay attention to it? By old delicious burden, the poet means. I think while teaching line by line explanation of the poem, I had properly told you what does old delicious burden mean, and even in figures of speech also I had taken the answer. So I think most can give the answer. Okay. A. The luggage. B. The food he carries. C. The stress he bears during the travels. D. Sweet memories of the past. You can see here it is properly well understood by each and everyone. Okay, that it is written with a white color also to make you understand this is the answer. So the answer is sweet memories of the past. So moving towards our next question is activity 1 only. Third one, can you see the third one? What is the question? The poet is a person who is free from all inhibition. What do you mean by the term inhibition? Inhibition, students, means shyness, embarrassment, fear. The poet is not fear from anything. Okay, he is free. Whatever it will come, he will going to tackle. Discuss how the concept of freedom is expressed in the poem. See, student, in the slide I had given in the point wise. You can write in the paragraph. Point wise also you can write. So can you see the points which I had covered? Points to be covered in the answer. If you are writing in paragraph, at least these points would be there, or if you are writing in points, well and good. He has embarked on a journey to explore the unexplored world. While the poet is moving on the road, that is, he is on his journey, that things that he had not done, that he wants to do. The world before him, second one, the world before him is free and road is endless. The poet is saying, I am having so many opportunities and I am going to catch all the opportunities in my life. Third, he is free to choose the path for his journey. The poet is saying that I can select what I feel. It is not pressure of any parents or any relatives or any peer pressure. I am going to do what I feel. Next, he is done with his household life. Now he wants to get away from it. The poet is saying it is done. I am not going to be under or sitting in four walls. I want to explore the world. I want to see. I want to do lots and lots of things in my life. He doesn't want to stick to the comforts of homely life. It means he do not want to be captured in the four walls. In fact, he wants to come out from all the leisures and you can see false things and do all the things in a practical way. Next, if the poet is saying he is against the idea of staying at one place for a long time. The poet wants to move ahead in his life. Even he doesn't want to accompany the community of the influential people. The poet is saying, I do not want to be in group. I myself is the group. I do not want to do hard work and go in one of the group. I myself is a group. I will make my own group. Myself, I am alone, is ready to do all the work. I do not require a group. If any work will come in my life, I can going to solve by myself. I do not require the group help. So in this way you can write. Moving toward the next, can you please turn the page number 96? What you can see, question, following are the activities of the poet uh, related to his journey on the road. Divide into two parts as activities the poet will practice and activities he will not. It means in notebook, as you are writing a student, you have to make the two columns. Okay, in first column you have to write activities the poet will practice, and in the second column you have to write activities he will not practice. So two columns, come on, make it fast. First column, activities the poet will practice, and second column, activities he will not practice. I had given it as answer. Can you please pay attention to to it. There are, if you would see, 8 statements are there. What are the things that the poet wants to do in his life, and what are the things that the poet do not want to do in his life? That is there. It may come as a activity type question in exam. Okay, so you can see A, E, H, the question statements A, E, H from the textbook. If you would see, the poet wants to practice in his life. Okay, so what are they? Walking along the road through he does not know where it reaches. Second, if you would see, carrying the fond memories of the good people. And the H1, reflecting and developing his own self. So that's the answer of activities that the poet wants to do in his life. Move to the next slide. Can you see activities he do not practice? Okay, if you are writing in notebook, you have to write in the another column. Okay, if you are writing in such a way that I had given, you can do. Okay, in the second column, please write down the remaining 5 points. What are they? B, C, D, F, G. So what are they? What is the B point? Says complaining about the discomfort during the journey, as you know the answer. Next, C, postponing the journey. D, praying for good fortune. The poet do not want to pray for the good fortune. The poet do not want to postpone the work. The poet do not want to complain about anyone. F, creating contacts with famous and influential people. The poet do not want to go in any of the group. Poet is saying, I myself is ready to solve any problem. I do not require anyone's help in my life. I am self-sufficient. It means the poet is saying, I am self-sufficient. Last, striving to achieve high and bright success. The poet is saying, I am going to achieve my success by myself. Okay, and the poet is also saying striving to achieve high and bright success. It doesn't mean that every time I will doing the competition with everyone. I am having the target in my life, but I do not want the strive. It means I do not crave that I want. If I will get, well and fine. So that's the thing that he do not want to practice in his life. Move to the next. In activity 2 itself, you can see second one, write down the traits. Traits means qualities. Write down traits means qualities the poet exhibit through following lines. One of them is done for you. One of them, if you would see, is done for you. First one, henceforth I ask for no good fortune, I myself am good fortune. Answer is self confidence. Okay, Second, can you see, student, what here it has been said? Henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. What's the answer? Untroubled, satisfied. What is correct for me? That is prompt, that I am going to do. Next, I do not want the constellation any nearer. It shows that the poet wants to be very unique, different. Okay. Next, I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. The answer, of course, it is written in the slide. Self-awareness. Next, I am filled with them. I will fill them in return. The poet is saying, shows the quality of the poet, that is, poet is very sensitive and kind hearted. Move to the next one. Question activity 3. The poet has used many describing words such as healthy in this poem. Make a list and classify them. Okay, the poet has used some words. Okay, let's see how many can able to understand in a very proper way. Okay, can you see the slide? Yes. First one, A, for the world. What he had used the word, poet has used the word free. Okay, that is, for the world he is totally free. Next, for himself, Walt Whitman described himself as light-hearted, strong, content. Next, for himself, for road, Walt Whitman has what are the words that he had used? Long, brown, open. Okay, so in this way we had to complete the brainstorming. Activity 4, if you would see, student, that is figures of speech, which we had done in the last lecture very properly. Full lecture we had seen the figures of speech, so I don't think the problems will come over there. And activity 5, if you would see, it is appreciation of the poem, which we had done starting of the lecture today. So in this way we come to the end of this poem. Is that clear? In the next lecture we are going to see history of novel, that is 4.1. So till then, revise the poem, learn figures of speech and appreciation of the poem, and enjoy learning. This is Garima Miss signing off. Stay home, stay safe.